guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about what happened to my tennis. So let's get into it. So, as some of you may or may not know, I used to play tennis, and well, I'll give you a bit of the history. So, I started playing tennis when I was about 10 years old after I played soccer for a couple of years. So, I just started in my primary school, you know, playing every Friday, not like competitions or anything, just having a bit of fun, swinging the racket. And then as I started to get into high school, I joined like a proper tennis club. And then I started going in tennis tournaments, so I'd travel, I would say around Queensland, but I'd go from, you know, Ipswich, Brisbane, Toowoomba, the Gold Coast, Sunshine Coast, those kind of areas, and I'd play all different kinds of tournaments. And they were really, really good, but the only problem with playing tennis is, that's it, you're in the sun, and it does get very, very hot, especially in summer. And that's it, like when you play in tournaments, your games could go to 3-4 hours at a time, and you could be playing 3 to 4 games a day, so very, very exhausting. It did take a lot of stamina to obviously keep playing, but that's it. This one time I was playing a tournament, it was scheduled for like 10 o'clock in the morning, which wasn't too bad. It was summer, mind you, up at the sunny coast, because all the games were going a lot longer than they thought. I didn't actually get onto the court till about 11 o'clock, so hottest part of the day. And this game went for 2.5, nearly 3 hours. I won, thank goodness, but then I had to come back 2 hours later and play seed number 2. So a very, very, very good opponent, and I absolutely got smashed. I got smashed like 6-0, 6-0. And then there's a couple other times where this one girl, every tournament we'd play each other, it'd go back and forth, so she'd win, I would win, she'd win. This one tournament, it was in Brisbane, I remember. I think this is the second time I played her. She won the previous one, but then this one, she won the first set. I think it was 6-4. I won the second set 6-3, and then we had to go into a tiebreaker. She won 17-15, so she beat me by 2 points. I was absolutely devastated. I felt like I wanted to just play it for fun, not take it so serious, and I think that was half the issue, was especially when I was playing tournaments, I'd just take it like it was the Australian Open or something. So that's it, I'd put a lot of pressure on myself, and it just didn't end up going very well. And then in grade 11 I actually got a letter from Tennis Queensland saying that I had the opportunity to go on a scholarship to America. Now, since I was in about grade 7, that was kind of what I wanted to do. I kind of wanted to, that's it, get a scholarship over to America and go study over there. That was in grade 7. And then obviously in grade 10, I started to fall in love with fitness, and I started, by like halfway through grade 11, I was kind of drifting out of tennis, but this opportunity come along, I wasn't going to do it. So went down to the tennis courts, tried out, and I got through. And I was like, okay, cool. Then you have to go for an interview. They like interview, get to know you, get to know like what school you go to, all that kind of stuff. And I passed, so I ended up getting a scholarship. Now, it was all exciting and everything, besides a couple of facts. I have no family over there. No, absolutely no one. I just got into a relationship. Like, there were all these kinds of things I was like, from stopping me to be fully committed to go. Like, in America, it's a bit of a big and scary place. Anyway, I got my scholarship, kept training, but that's it. I don't know, I was kind of done with it. And then hit grade 12, I was just, yeah, I was finished with it. I just didn't want to, I didn't want to play anymore. And then I got a couple of places for scholarships, but there's a word, scholarship, which usually means you don't have to pay for anything, and that was a complete lie, because some of the colleges that offered me positions, I'd have to pay like 15 grand a year, and that's like double of what I had to pay for for high school. So yeah, parents weren't real happy about that. So yeah, as you can see, I didn't end up going. I was supposed to go this August, but yeah, I didn't end up doing that, unfortunately. Don't get me wrong, I still love tennis with an absolute passion, but that's it. I don't really want to do it competitively anymore. Like, that's my fitness now. I want to compete in that. That's it. I'd still go on tennis tournaments and stuff like that, but if I lost, I lost. It's for a bit of fun, you know. Now I actually train a little kids tennis club at home. I have a tennis court at my house, so yeah, I train little kids tennis classes, and I absolutely love it. I love, if anything, if I had to do a career that was to do with tennis, I'd want to be a coach. I absolutely love training people and helping people. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with my tennis now. I haven't actually had like a proper hit for a couple of months. Don't know if I still got it. But yeah, and just injury wise as well, like I had a bad accident in grade 9 where I actually tore my hip. So I tore like the muscle nearly off the bone on my hip. So there's a big injury there, and that's it. Every time I'd go to slide for a ball or something, I could just feel it tearing, and it was quite painful, and that's it. Like, I couldn't stop myself from trying to slide unless I was on hard courts, which, yeah, that's not gonna work. But that's it. So like, your instinct would be quick slide, get the ball, and that's it. It'd just tear and it would hurt. And also serving, well, before I started bodybuilding, I didn't have the strongest shoulders. I actually had quite weak shoulders. So obviously serving the ball at 140 kilometers an hour, you know, every single time, it slowly impacted my shoulder and like my rotator cuff. So that's it. Tennis kind of was causing issues in that, and since not playing tennis, my hip has been able to fully heal. I've had no problems with it. I haven't had an issue with my hip for probably nearly a whole year now. Same with my rotator cuff. My rotator cuff, stronger than ever. So tennis, it'll always be something in my heart, but that's it. I'm finished with doing it very competitively. Like, that's it. Maybe when I get a little bit older, there's a thing called fixtures. So you play like the clubs that are near you. So in Ipswich, there's like 4 clubs. So each weekend, you know, you go around to one and you play their team, and then you go around to another and you play their team. So yeah, I think I'd do that possibly in the future. So yeah, because when I'd play, I'd be playing 30-year-old men. So like, it's not defined on age group, it's defined on like how good you are at everything. So yeah, that's my tennis story. So that's where I've been with my tennis and where I'm kind of at now with my tennis. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a little bit of insight on something in my past. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos. For those of you who are new viewers, I do videos every Tuesday and Saturday. And yeah, so give this video a big old thumbs up, and I will link my social medias down below. Thanks guys, keep it real.